Hello everyone, and welcome back to Malix Plays Skyrim. I'm not mentioning the number part, because apparently I mess that up too often. When we last left off, obviously if you're just watching this from the playlist, we talking to companions, we have a mission. And Gary was going to go have a drink at the bar, but, basically he's given a special task, so why not? Let's go make him some money. He wants a house of his own. He's just carrying too much stuff around. So, onwards we go. I went to the back room. Okay. So, I think we're going to fill out a little more about Gary's story. Most of this I'm thinking up on the fly. Mostly, why would an orc not like their orc leader? Maybe... Well, we'll think about that one on the way. Well, so Gary was a blacksmith and locksmith. A traveling one, so he couldn't actually have like the security of actually sitting down and learning some more. So he was just, fixed, farm tools, sharpened swords.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Money's good.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any we are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead to learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell.
Alright.
A Redguard.
Haven't seen one of those in the city.
Somewhere in the city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Uh-huh.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Well, alright then. So, Gary the Orc has no idea. He hasn't seen any Red Guards in town, except for the one who's married. We'll, come back to that later. Gary's already got... Oh. Gary's mission was actually in town, wasn't it? Huh. Silly me. Alright. So, in time of need, and... intimidate Rorik and Rorikstead. Oh. So those aren't in town. They're actually... Alright. Where are they? Mikhail. Alright, let's see. Checking on the map. Gary is just like, where am I supposed to go next? He's got to go that way. Oh my god. That's quite a bit of a journey. Well, looks like the closest location, nope, don't need a marker, is this cave here, White River Watch. So what we'll do is we'll head that way, we'll come back to town, and we'll do some research there. I wasn't aware it was going to be in Rorikstead. It said in Whiterun. I always hate when they do that. Although I do love when they give me that one particular quest that sends me into a cave, and I get to have a it's a free if you're basically if you want to get your enchanting and blacksmithing up fairly quick. What's up with this guy?
Some come to buy, but others come to steal.
Okay, that's random. Why is she running from over here? Why am I going that way? Alright. Well, continuing on. Basically, I know what I want to do. But Gary has no reason to go that direction to the cave and get the transmutation book. So, we're not going to do that. Kind of the fun of role-playing games. If you've played for a long time, most people who'd played for a long time realize that, the difference between in-character knowledge and out-of-character knowledge. It's pretty much, the really good ones are always willing to go and do incredibly stupid things that they know are bad. Like someone who's playing a barbarian of low intelligence, the obviously trapped door. However, barbarian, low intelligence, you're probably going to bash that door in. And I try to play the same way. I'm going to try and play the same way with this. I'm not going to make decisions based on my knowledge of what's cool and what's not cool. What I enjoy, for example, more than likely, unless the situation changes, which it can really, depending on how the choices I've made in the game. Being a vampire is... I prefer being a vampire to a werewolf because, well, actually I like both of them, truth be told. Werewolf is actually, I prefer that when I don't have mods for making the horses faster and they don't tend to die as easily because you can travel just a bit faster. And I'm going the right way. So yeah, and if you noticed, I'm kind of that one mod. It's a little bit game breaking, but considering Skyrim's done something similar, but with more subtlety. Not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. I feel it's also lore friendly. Like he's a blacksmith, he knows what he's doing, and he's learned, you know, certain ability to notice. It almost looks like they're glowing in the distance for the ore veins.
Quit your belly.
Uh-oh.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. I think you've got what it takes.
What's going on here? Your Imperials.
Keep your guard.
I've got your back.
No.
Let's get going
What the
then.
rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
That's a good point. But, seeing how I don't want to cause trouble, Gary's... And they weren't the ones who, you know, we're not enemies yet, and I don't want to cause trouble, so Gary's just going to leave him alone. You learned an interesting tidbit of, like, you know, that is true. It's, you know, Skyrim is just one faction of the Empire. But, in all honesty, I think it's going to, unless things go really bad in Windhelm, Gary's probably going to end up being in the Stormcloaks. Like, the only reason I say that is because, like I've said it before, you know, Windhelm is a pretty racist place, and, you know, we all know what, oh god, the Jarl of Windhelm is like, oh, necromancers, huh? You know, I would have left you alone. You want to pick a fight, huh? Well, I just asked you a question. Oh, clairvoyance. I think I already have that. Potion of True Shot. I'll take that just in case. I'm pretty sure this is like the third time I've grabbed those in the kits of, like, oh, this will be easy, you know, pickings for... I'll pick them up anyway, because at least they're money. Okay, so it looks like my first side quest for a little bit of cash is going to be right up here. Maybe. Ah, there you are.
Easily blocked.
Really? Then why are you dead, sir? Note to Rodliff. Little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. So, yeah, okay. I'll take the note. Alright, so, Gary the Orc. Ah. He doesn't tolerate no bullshit. And I'll just go ahead and put those on for a little extra protection, considering that I sold my other ones for the reduction in weight. At least for now, and then I'll drop them if I need them. I'm sure there'll be a point where I can get some better armor in a second. So, Let's round him out.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
That's just so wrong. And I'm pretty sure that glitch is gone now, where you can get a bunch of points in there's iron on here. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just climbing the tower. Leaving the blind guy alone. Yeah, because I'm not exactly being stealthy. Oh, damn. Good work, Lydia. Silver ingot. Excellent. Alright. Ow! That looked like it hurt. Okay. Hunting bow, dagger, bracers. Nothing. Armor that I can't really use. Well, I can use, but what I have is better. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. We'll take that. They're bandits. They've already stolen it. Doesn't count as theft. Alright, Alchemy Lab. Yuri's gonna have to learn how to make those eventually, but I haven't found a reason for him to start learning. He's not exactly hurting. Oh, it's a fellow orc. Wow. Well, sorry. You dishonored yourself by being a bandit. I don't know how that is considered better armor, but okay. We'll leave the dog alone. It's a wolf. It's not hurting anybody. Get out of my way, Lydia. Well, I would call him pretty well unconscious now. He's sleeping. He's not dead. Extra. Hey, cool. That works for me. Iron vein. Melt this down. Probably by the time I get back to probably be able to make a full set of iron armor, which is good. Hopefully I'll be able to make steel. That'd be a big help. Hello, Lydia. Not sure about the faces. I'm keeping the faces for now. It's the Bella's makeover, I believe, mod. Because, I mean, for the most part, when I was originally playing this game, when I first got it, I had to set it on the low settings. And when you did that, there was a lot of textural problems, especially in Firelight. Like, you would just get a lot of, like, rippling on the faces. And so I got this mod to kind of smooth out the faces a little more. I kind of like them, but they all look like they're like supermodels rather than real people, and that's kind of the thing that I feel really bad about. Really? What the hell happened? Yeah, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Hold on! No. How am I overburdened? Like, I get that I was... Alright, let's drop some weight. I may pick up the voice command one, but then again, I don't really think you want to hear me say search by weight and... Weird. Well, fur bracers, fur shoes, hide boots. What did I pick up that was just... It's so heavy on me now. Well, when in doubt, we'll eat just a bunch of food. He needed some breakfast. Books. Nope. Okay. What can I... Seriously. I didn't check weapons, did I? Probably picked up... Ooh, hell yes. Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. I might be able to... Okay. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to get back up. Which means I have to go all the way down and go all the way back up. Or, here, I'm going to... Because I don't know what happened. I'm going to load from the last auto save. Which means I'm probably going to lose my awesome Warhammer I just got. Because it's probably not going to drop again. But, yeah, look. Perfectly fine. Items. And all of a sudden I pick up something that's quite literally... Whoa! What the hell happened? Like, he went from being almost a pretty easy kill to... Damn, here it does have it. Alright. Potions... Ooh, I don't have any health potions. Alright. See, it goes from really easy to really dead to really easy. Oh, cool, sweet. So it did, alright, that's awesome. Carrying guard patrols on the road. A little something to drink there. Alright, shin guards. See, I just feel like I picked up something right in this last 10 sec. Like, I really don't understand how I got overburdened so fast. Because technically I didn't pick anything. Well, maybe I picked up the war mace as soon as it dropped. I don't know. Let me see. Those only dropped one weight. I really don't want to drop those because I'm just, you know, I was gonna say Gary's a collector. He kind of likes those things. I mean, you can't make these. It makes a nice little gift. Well, not a gift, but then again, I'm putting a terrible burden of it's those damn dragon bones. All right, so. Staffs. Gary just wants them for the to sell price. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we're just going to have to take the long-winded road back to Windhelm. Or Whiterun, Windhelm. Windhelm, Winterhold, Whiterun. Just like, they just started picking names at random. Okay, so climbing down the mountain. I do look. One of the aspects of Skyrim is that you don't. There's no like when I mean it's like not linear. It's not linear in any sense. Like if you're supposed to go through a road, like you don't have to take that road through a mountain. If you're trying to get from like point A to point B, you don't have to take that road, and you could just try. It'll take longer sometimes, but you can essentially climb over the mountain to get where you need to go. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so Yeah, that looks just weird. But right now I have no running abilities. So we're just gonna have to walk this way. At least until... Oh, man. You know... I think what I might do is try and find something to store this in. Because it's gonna... Oh, damn, what's behind... Oh, hi, puppy. He probably got out of his cage. He's like, I just want a hug. I've murdered him. Alright. Doop-doo. Bow time. See, I know this is cheating for a technically point, because as soon as you, basically when you've knocked the bow and you've locked it, it already restricts your speed. But by doing it this way, I'm basically picking up just a little bit of a pace, like slow, a little bit faster. And actually, alright. So, desperation, Gary's gonna try and hide the stuff and come back for some of it later. Because he's so, it's overburdened, and he's just like, I just want to go back to the town. So Gary's just gonna drop off these, and I'm still overburdened. I know why. Oh, and there's stuff I just don't... Didn't I equip you? I'm pretty sure I equipped you. How did I pick up 350 again? Oh, I guess from the weight of the other stuff. Alright, so... He doesn't want to... Gary really doesn't want to give up his trophies, but he just can't move. So... He's just going to have to remember where he left it. He's going to mark it on the map. No, place marker. So he knows to come back here to get his equipment and the dragon stuff once he gets all this stuff returned, because he's so overweight right now from like carrying all that extra equipment. And he's just like, I really just need, you know, a break. My back is killing me. I used to have wagons for carrying all the heavy equipment. Alright, so how much weight did I take off? 5 pounds. Iron. I really need more steel, so hopefully, nope, still can move pretty well. So it's marked on the map. And I did mention before, the rule is that he can only fast travel to the major cities. I should say also that as a extra tangent for that, he can only travel those cities once he's gotten there by foot. He can't use the wagons that show up. Because, well, I mean, I just kind of want to explore. And this is, like, by forcing these rules on myself, I'm going to explore the areas that pop up. Doing it in character, Gary's just wanting, you know, he's not wanting to explore. He just wants to, you know, get to Windhelm, join Stormcloaks, get his revenge on the Imperials. Maybe, you know, it's just kind of, he's a little wary, because, not wary, but he's pretty much just wanting revenge right now, but he's not blinded by revenge. Otherwise, he just would have skipped Whiterun entirely, and he's got a good thing going here, and he's just like, no, I need to recover. I've lost a little skill from my blacksmithing from the, I'm assuming, a few days he's been bound, gagged, or not gagged, but bound and on a wagon. He's probably a little messed up, still trying to recover, trying to wrap around his head around this dragonborn thing. You know, he's like, I'm gonna do my thing here. You join the companions, get some work in, get a house, get things settled, start building up my arsenal, and then I'm going to join Stormcloaks, and I'm going to get to the Imperial Bastards. Alright, so that's gotta be... Hello, sir.
You tried mercenary work? You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
I am an orc, sir.
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
That's fascinating, sir, but I'm not a one-handed fighter.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common.
Yeah.
No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Well, it's not a woman.
Right then.
It doesn't mention his wife. Okay, well, he taught me a move. He didn't actually get any. I didn't actually get any money from him. What time is it? It's about 4 in the morning. The Drunken Huntsman. Let's see what they offer. I know what they offer, but Gary doesn't know. Drunken Huntsman sounds like a tavern. We might have some mead. He can sit out for a couple hours before he gets
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Okay, it's hunting supplies. So why the Drunken Huntsman name?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead.
Ah,
After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer.
right, because you
He
look
shot an
so much
arrow
like a deer.
against my, well, rum. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mail.
Huh.
It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Oh, that's a good point.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Well, I'm more or less wanting to sell stuff. Not getting rid of my Warhammer. Oh, I like that thing. I guess I don't have any weapons to sell. Here, have some food, buddy. I've got to just empty my inventory as much as I can.
Thank you very much for your business.
And not only that, oh man, I forgot I have to equip Lydia too, so which means I've got a little bit of busyness to worry about now, because Gary just wants some new gear. Like he's just like, I need new. I'm getting ripped apart out there. I just need something. And so he's gonna mix the steel, see if he can make leather, jewelry, building materials, bone mold. I love that. It's like one of the first things you can make. But sadly, Gary doesn't have that kind of time. Alright, so steel armor. Fairly exciting. He's already wearing, I think, steel armor. Battle axe, cuff, sword, helmet, horned helm. Oh yeah, there you go, Gary. You already got the gauntlets, I think. Yeah, steel. Alright, let's see what he's actually wearing, so I know what to replace. Alright, so iron hand gauntlets, so he needs, so the boots are steel, so he just needs the gauntlets, and then I can just work on improving those pieces. We're not getting steel Imperial bracers. He doesn't really like Imperials right now. Alright, now let's improve the pieces I have. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gary the Orc. Take a new screenshot for the videos. And yeah, I know the the overlay for the timer shows up on these screenshots, unfortunately, but it works out. Okay, so Gary the Orc. So he was told if he wants to find work, he's got to go to the tavern, which is over here, which is fine because he's got another mission there. And then he's going to try and come back. I mean, he's just looking for some cash. He's looking to settle in, relax, and particularly, I gotta admit, this system for money is just ridiculous. Like, the time you spend enough time in Whiterun getting your thing, and then...
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright. Well. This is interesting. Usually by this time, the reason I've avoided the tavern is because for character reasons. Not so much character reasons. I haven't been avoiding it either, because that makes it sound like I've gone out of my way to avoid this place for out of character reasons. But the one mission I don't want to end up on, because I feel Gary will probably take the challenge the second he's offered it.
Have you seen the shrine of a
Most people know what I'm talking about.
They say the dark elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
The drinking contest that ends you all the way on the other side of the western regions. Which, alright, let's see.
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions?
They can change your face, but they can't raise you from the dead.
Recruiting new members from
I really feel like that. I mean, that's the one mod I would love to see in this game is some spell of resurrection, so that if you lose companions, you can bring them back. I mean, you can cheat and do console commands, but that's cheating.
Let's sate that appetite,
Alright, ingredients. No. Don't want to learn more about magic. So,
anything else? Just let me know.
alright, buddy.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, you're got to.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as an orc, I like my woman a little tougher.
Take that from you.
Good. You really want to mess with an orc? Really? Come on. Let's do this. Let's put some little... You done? One more for good luck. You done?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me.
Huh. Good.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Now, that reminds me of a friend from an old RP story. Basically, the dungeon master basically kind of I guess it wasn't dungeon master's fault. She got a critical hit on some rolls for spanking a bunch of children who had basically gotten hold of weapons and were trying to be funny and kill people. Like, oh haha, we're warriors, blah blah blah. And she spanked them, and she rolled critical hit about 5 times, so she killed one of the kids by spanking them to death. Every time I hear this, that's what I think about.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her wits. And why not? I could beat anyone in the Sims. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Damn. Come on. What the? Ooh.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
That's your best, huh?
Somebody!
It's on the big one. You think I'm afraid of you?
Oh man.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh yeah! Oh wow. That was a close one.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no lie. Best fight I've had. There you are.
Sweet.
The storm cloaks and restore what
Ugh, that hurt.
blood and
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Maybe some other time I will be at your destination. Tears, calm reading,
Shade trepanning.
Christmas fire.
Okay, well, after those few brawls, I think we're gonna call it here. And continue our journey to make some cash and get a home for Gary. Till then, this is Malix, and we'll see you in the gaming universe.